The Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat is not a car built to follow trends. It is a car created to defy them. In a modern automotive world increasingly focused on efficiency, downsizing, electrification, the Hellcat stands as a bold reminder of raw American muscle, loud, powerful, unapologetic, and driven by emotion rather than restraint. When Dodge introduced the Hellcat, it wasn't just launching a high-performance coupe. It was making a statement. The Challenger itself draws heavily from Dodge's classic muscle car heritage. Its long hood, wide stance, and unmistakable silhouette are direct references to the golden era of American performance cars. While many modern cars evolved towards sleeker and more compact designs, the Challenger proudly embraced its size and presence. The Hellcat took that foundation and pushed it to an extreme few manufacturers dare to attempt. At the heart of the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat lies its defining feature, a supercharged 6.2-liter Hemi V8 engine. This engine was engineered with a single goal: deliver overwhelming power. Producing over 700 horsepower, the Hellcat immediately became one of the most powerful production cars in the world at the time of its release. But more than the number itself, it was how that power was delivered that made the Hellcat unforgettable. The supercharger's unmistakable whine became part of the Hellcat's identity. Every press of the throttle unleashed a surge of torque that felt relentless and aggressive. Power delivery was instant and brutal, demanding respect from the driver. This was not a car designed to feel subtle or refined. It was designed to feel alive, intense, and intimidating, a machine that made every drive feel like an event. Despite its raw power, Dodge invested heavily in making the Hellcat usable. Advanced traction control systems, drive modes, and suspension tuning allowed drivers to tailor the car's behavior. Whether cruising on the highway or unleashing full performance on a closed circuit, the Hellcat adapted. It could be calm when needed, but ferocious when unleashed. The chassis of the Challenger Hellcat was reinforced to handle the immense output of the V8. Wider tires, upgraded brakes, and performance-focused suspension components ensured the car could stop and turn with confidence. While the Hellcat remained true to its muscle car roots, it was far more capable than traditional muscle cars of the past. It blended old-school power with modern control systems, creating a unique driving experience. Visually, the Hellcat made its intentions clear: large air intakes, functional hood scoops, aggressive front fascia, and wide-body proportions gave the car a menacing presence. Every design element served a purpose: cooling the massive engine, improving stability, and reinforcing the Hellcat's dominant personality. This was a car meant to be recognized instantly, even from a distance. Inside the cabin, the Hellcat balanced comfort with performance. The interior featured supportive sport seats, performance displays, and a driver-focused layout. Dodge included detailed performance pages that allowed drivers to monitor horsepower output, G-forces, lap times, and temperatures. This connection between driver and machine reinforced the Hellcat's performance-focused nature. On the road, the Challenger SRT Hellcat delivered an experience unlike anything else in its class. Acceleration was explosive, accompanied by the deep roar of the V8 and the scream of the supercharger. Steering was heavy and deliberate, reminding the driver of the car's size and power. This was not a lightweight sports car. It was a muscle car that demanded confidence and control. What made the Hellcat special was not just speed, but character. It embraced excess at a time when many manufacturers were moving away from it. Dodge understood that enthusiasts craved emotion, the sound, the vibration, the drama. The Hellcat delivered all of it in abundance, without apology. On the track, the Hellcat surprised many critics. While its size suggested limitations, its power and stability allowed it to perform far beyond expectations. With proper setup and skill, the car could deliver impressive lap times while maintaining its raw personality. It was never about precision perfection. It was about controlled chaos. Culturally, the Hellcat quickly became an icon. It symbolized freedom, rebellion, and American performance culture. It appeared in media, games, and enthusiast communities worldwide, gaining a reputation as a modern legend. For many, the Hellcat represented the last stand of traditional muscle cars, loud V8s, rear-wheel drive, and fearless design. As the automotive industry continued to change, the Hellcat's importance grew. It became a symbol of an era that was slowly fading. Naturally aspirated and supercharged V8s were becoming rarer, and Dodge chose to celebrate them rather than abandon them quietly. The Hellcat was bold, emotional, and proudly excessive. Today, the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat stands as one of the most memorable performance cars of its generation, not because it was the most refined or technologically advanced, but because it stayed true to its identity. It delivered excitement in its purest form, sound, speed, and sensation. The Hellcat is a reminder that cars are not just machines designed to move people from one place to another. They are experiences. They are expressions of passion and personality. And few cars express that more clearly than the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. In the history of modern performance cars, the Hellcat will be remembered as a fearless creation, a supercharged muscle icon that refused to compromise, refused to be quiet, and refused to be forgotten.